Hello everyone, I'm Batpan, a bat who loves nature. In this video, we're diving into a simple system to save and load levels using PlayerPrefs in Unity. A huge thank you to our dear friend for this awesome suggestion. Hope all the very best for you wherever you are. I actually use this system in my own retro horror game, Fractured Psyche, which you can actually download the link in the description. This video will be featured in our Unity Tips and Tricks playlist, as well as our Viewer Scenarios playlist, where we cover your questions and scenarios. And as always, you'll find all the files used today on GitHub, linked below again. With all that being said, let's put on the mask and begin. So creating this is actually very easy and it's not gonna take a lot of time. So I have 4 scenes here. One of them is scene 1 where we save inside, scene 2 and scene 3, and we actually have a load scene. We go here and click on this load last level and it actually loads the last level we saved on. Yeah, we have a button inside all of them and a text. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna create some scripts. I'm gonna go to, this is scene number 1. First I'm gonna create a folder. I'm gonna call it scripts. Inside I'm gonna create a new C# script. I'm gonna call it save this scene YouTube. Double click to open it up. First we'll create the save script, then I'm gonna create the load script. First of all, we're gonna actually need a reference to scene manager, so we have to access the scene management. So up here we're just gonna say using Unity engine dot scene management. We actually don't need the void start and update, so I'm gonna delete all of those. What we need is a public void because we want to connect our function to the save button. I actually created a short video about it, how to connect your function to a button in Unity. Right here we're just gonna say public void. I'm gonna call it save this scene void. Inside it, you're just gonna write this line of code. We're gonna save its name, PlayerPrefs.setString, and the name for the key, I want the key to have last level with the capital L. Be careful, the name should be exactly the same thing as I said in the save video. If you didn't watch the save video, you can click on top of your screen right now or get to the link in the description. I actually explained this method of saving. For the name, we're just gonna say scene manager dot get active scene dot name, and that's how you put this current scene's name inside this save PlayerPrefs, and you just load it in another scene. And once we click on this button, I actually want to know that I actually saved, so I'm just gonna say debug.log save. And to actually make it more beautiful, we can say saved vr on scene plus scene manager get active scene name. You guys don't actually have to do this part. I'm actually doing it to make it more beautiful. We're on scene this. It's gonna tell us which scene we're on with this name, and that is exactly how to save it. Create a script for loading, then we'll actually connect all of them to the buttons. So let's create another script. I'm gonna call load last level YouTube. Actually, misspelled YouTube, but don't worry. Again, I'll say you can actually get these 2 scripts. The link to the files is in the description. Again, in the load last level, we have to reference a scene management here. So just gonna say using, again, Unity engine scene management. And again, we don't need void start and update because I want to load whenever I press a certain key. So we're just gonna say public void again to connect to our button. We're just gonna say load last level void. But to actually make it more reliable, you can actually put the scene's name inside a temporary string, then actually load it. So we can just create a temporary string. I'm just gonna call it last level name, and it is equal to PlayerPrefs the get string, and for the string we want to get the key name was last level. The name should be exactly the same one as this one, no capital or a small version. It should be exactly the same. And to actually load it, we're just gonna say scene manager dot load scene, and for the name of it we're just gonna put last level name, which is actually equal to get string dot last level. And that's a script for loading. It is actually very easy to do. Save scene number 1. We don't need this. I'm gonna create an empty object. I'm gonna call it script folder save. I want to drag and drop my save script onto it, and I have to go to my canvas, go to my button, click on this plus, add an on-click event, then drag and drop the object with the script to this section, go to the function tab, find your script, and find the function, which is save this scene void. And now the button and the function are connected. I can just copy this, and I'm gonna go to scene number 2 and scene number 3 and do the exact same thing in here. So now the saving has been done. Let's go to the load scene and do one for this one. Create an empty object. I'm gonna say script folder load. And for the script folder load, I'm gonna drag and drop my load last level in here. And again, I'm gonna find my button, drag and drop this to this on click event, and find the load last level void. And that's exactly it. But before going ahead and checking it out, we have to go to build profiles. By default it is here. I'm using Unity 6. So to go to the scene views, you have to click on this open scene list. By default, there is no scene available here. You can drag and drop your scenes here. To actually load them, they actually should be here. And for this one, you can actually save and load by using ID, but I'm actually saving and loading using string. Now that they're added, you can go ahead and check it out. Let's go to scene number 2, for example. Let's go ahead and check it out. So now scene 2 is actually loading. When I click on this save scene, you see, saved. We are on scene 2 and the scene 2 has been saved. We can actually quit and go to load scene. And once we start it and we click on this load last level, it's gonna load scene number 2. As you see, it loaded scene number 2. As you see, it says scene, save scene 2. Let's go to scene 3 and load it from here. So, save scene, it says saved. We are on scene 3. Quit, load scene. As you see, when I click on this, it's gonna go to scene number 3. This is scene 3, and as you see, it's the scene's name. So that's how to save and load your levels using PlayerPrefs in Unity. Thank you so much for recommending this video, my friend. I hope this video actually helped you and actually helped all of you. Thank you so much for all your support. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be amazing. You can subscribe to see more contents like this. You can tell me any comments, any scenarios, anything you want to say in the comment section. I would be very happy to answer it. Hope all the best for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.